What is up, YouTube? It is Ricky Bobby, baby. Today's another Borderlands video. This one's going to be about Borderlands, the pre-sequel. As you all probably know, the character I was most looking forward to has been revealed. They showed her action skill, her skill tree, and I just want to give you guys a very in-depth analysis and a breakdown of Nisha the Lawbringer, aka the Sheriff of Lynchwood. Now, her action skill is called Showdown, and it turns the screen all sepia, and you can shoot and you don't have to aim. The bullets just hit enemies, which is pretty awesome. Some say it's underwhelming, but I think paired with some of the other skills in her skill tree, it's going to be very deadly. And you can dual wield pistols in it. She has a capstone where you can dual wield pistols, and I totally called that. I totally said she was going to be able to dual wield pistols all the time. Let's get into the skill tree. Law and Order is the one on the far left. One of the skills is called Law. It increases your shield capacity and melee damage. That's a pretty basic first skill. It's nothing too special, but your melee weapon is a bullwhip, so that is nuts. Now, this skill is called Wanted. Enemies that damage you get stars on them, and they can have like 5 wanted stars, and if they have wanted stacks on them, they get more damage done to them, but it'll spend it up. But you can see which enemies are damaging you more, so an enemy with 5 stars is probably one you want to attack first. The next skill we will go over is Discipline. Upon reaching 10 order stacks, your shields are restored in full. Also at 10 or more order stacks, you gain improved melee damage, gun damage, shield recharge delay for each order stack, and it raises your order stack cap. Not a bad skill. Pretty good skill, actually. And moving on down, we got Blood of the Guilty. When you or an ally kills an enemy, you gain a stack of order and have 5% of your health restored. I like the picture for it. It's a noose with like the medical things. It increases your order stack cap. I don't know if I'll be using that one though. And moving over, Jurisdiction. During Showdown, you regenerate health and gain bonus movement speed. Pretty basic skill, but pretty badass, and I see it being very useful for Nisha. This skill is called Rarin' to Go. It's a kill skill. Killing an enemy grants you bonus reload speed and gun damage based on your number of order stacks. So this skill tree is all based on order stacks. It's kind of like Anarchy or Bloodlust or something like that. But it seems like it can be pretty good. And the capstone one is called Thunder Crackdown. It's a melee override. Causes your cone-shaped shock bursts when you melee someone, dealing increased damage for each order stack. So that's pretty cool. This skill tree seems very heavily focused on kill skills and wanted stacks and order stacks and all that stuff. So it's a little more advanced skill tree, it looks like, but it looks like it can be pretty good if played correctly. And moving on over to Fan the Hammer skill tree. Coolest name for a skill tree ever, Fan the Hammer. Love it. Faster than you. It's a kill skill. Killing an enemy greatly improves reload speed, weapon swap, and fire rate for a short duration. I'm not that big a fan of kill skills, but this one sounds like it might be worth using. Short Fuse is another kill skill in the Fan the Hammer skill tree. After killing an enemy, all your shots deal bonus explosive damage for a short time. Closer to the enemy, the higher the damage. That sounds fucking badass, and I cannot wait to use that. It sounds absolutely great, especially if you use non-elemental weapons with her. You might get a little elemental damage off then, so really awesome. Loving this skill. And this skill is called Magnificent 6. The last 6 bullets in non-elemental weapon clips deal extra damage. This one's interesting. I'm not sure how it'll work with like shotguns and revolvers, because those have really low bullets, so I don't know if it'll affect all the bullets or it won't work at all for guns like that. But this skill could potentially be awesome. This skill is called Saddle Up. It's a kill skill. Killing an enemy grants you increased movement speed and gun damage for a short time. There's a lot of skills to boost Nisha's movement speed. I feel like you can make an awesome ass build if you use all of them. She'll be like a fucking cheetah. Oh, I can't wait to try that out. This skill is called Battled Courage. When Showdown begins, a portion of your shield is instantly restored. Also, when Showdown is cooling down, you gain improved shield recharge rate and shield recharge delay. That's really helpful. I definitely see myself using that skill, especially like leveling up. It'll be good to get a nice boost to Nisha herself and her shield. A little more defensive. I like it. This skill is called Ruthless, kills made by showdown, extend its duration. Pretty straightforward, but it seems like a skill that it's like a must-have for Nisha. This one's called High Noon. You gain bonus to gun damage the longer you're in showdown. So paired with that skill to increase showdown, that's going to be pretty deadly. That's going to be a really nice combo. I think it will play quite well and be really good for mobbing, so I can't wait to try that. And the capstone on this skill tree is one for each of ya. Using a pistol, you get an exact copy of the gun in your offhand. So you get to dual wield pistols. I totally called that. I'm going to be using pistols a lot with this character because that is fucking awesome. Oh, so happy I called that. Moving over to the Rifle Woman skill tree, this one's going to be focused more on rifles. Snapshot, when firing from the hip, you gain dramatically increased accuracy and recoil reduction. Honestly, that's going to be fucking amazing for shotguns. Like really, really good for shotguns, so I can't wait to use that skill in hand with shotguns. Maybe snipers, definitely revolvers. Bonafide Grit is the other skill. Opposite of that, it's a kill skill. Killing an enemy grants you bonus critical hit damage and health regeneration for a short time. That's okay, that's pretty good. Lots of kill skills here. I'm not that big a fan of kill skills, as you all know, but I will press on. Impatience. Killing an enemy grants you a stack of impatience, increasing your reload speed by 20% for each stack. All stacks are lost after reloading. That's pretty cool, actually. It sucks that you lose it when you reload, but if you kill enemies as you're reloading, Nisha's gonna be great for mobbing, I'm calling it. Hot Lead. Your critical hits with non-elemental guns deal additional fire damage. This is going to be a great way. That and the explosive bullets are going to be an awesome way to get elemental damage off while using the non-elemental guns and getting all the boosts from the non-elemental weapons. And this skill is called Tombstone. It's a kill skill. After killing an enemy, all hits have a chance to count as critical hits for a short time. That's going to be amazing. Just picture that dual wielding in showdown. It's going to be fucking awesome. Like the combinations of skills in this character skill tree are amazing. This one's called Trick Shot. Your bullets that hit walls or other objects have a chance to ricochet off towards nearby enemies. So it's pretty much close enough, like what Gage has, which is pretty cool. I must say I do like close enough, so I will like this skill. And the capstone skill of this skill tree is called the Unforgiven. During showdown, all shots that hit enemies ricochet towards other nearby enemies, dealing 10% weapon damage. Also, showdown ending triggers an explosive nova that on all enemies who have been shot by you. So that's pretty awesome. It's kind of like a little blood explosion thing going on. It should be great. And just a few skills that they didn't show off till the end of the video. Crack Shot, the first shot fired from a fully loaded magazine causes bonus damage. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it'll be really helpful, especially with revolvers if you have like a lower magazine count on them. And this one's called Fistful of Bullets. Increases your magazine size with all gun types by 3. That's actually not bad. I like that a lot because some weapons, their drawback is the small magazine size. This could potentially give a boost to like a shotgun or a high damage pistol for you, and it might serve very, very helpful. And the last skill I'm going to go over is called Pickpocket. Your melee attack steals up to 6 bullets from your enemy and instantly loads them into your current gun's magazines. So dual wielding pistols, this will be super, super helpful. There is a cooldown for it, but the pickpocket with the bullwhip and the dual wielding pistols for Fan the Hammer, oh my god, it's going to be so fun. I cannot wait. A lot of people are criticizing Nisha's action skill, this character in general. They're not looking at the whole picture. If you look at all these skills and really look into what they do, it's going to be really, really fun to play as Nisha. I think we're going to experience something great here. I mean, the different combinations with the kill skills and the capstones and the action skill. This character is going to play really well, play really smooth. It'll be really fun to play as. Nonetheless, it's a fucking Borderlands game. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited for her. Definitely, this is definitely gonna be my main character for Borderlands, the pre-sequel. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Shake and bake, and I will see you dudes later. Peace.